Hi everyone, welcome to Life Well Loved. I'm Penny. It's the weekend and I am looking to begin the process to prepare for my work week. And I decided to go ahead and use this bag for next week. I've had her for probably about 3 years. I got her when I was actually on a work trip and one of my other bags was starting to break. And I was very concerned because I still had to go through the airport and everything. And on this particular week, I was wearing a common theme of navy blue. If you are not someone who travels for work, then you may not know that I will pick all 5 of my outfits and they will all be a common thread of blue. That way I only have to carry like maybe 1 to 2 pairs of shoes, one pair to wear, but really one pair as a backup just in case. And my handbag will always match and my tops will always match, etc. So it just kind of reduces the amount that you actually have to pack. So I went ahead and found this bag, picked it up. It's pretty neutral. It has a camel color on the bottom. It's got a white stripe on the top. It is a Tommy Hilfiger brand. And as I said, these are navy blue straps here on the inside. It's got a couple of dividers. It has a couple of accents of red in there and certainly a couple of pockets that I can put things in just to kind of help myself stay organized. I do plan on using this for my laptop. This is a Lenovo and it's about a 9 by 12 and it actually fits into the bag beautifully. So no concerns there. And I think that that's going to be great for the outfits that I have picked out for next week. So let's go ahead and load the bag. So starting things off with a pop of color and really kind of setting the theme for the rest of the things that are going to go in here is my toiletry bag. It's from a company called the Go-Go Original, and on the inside it just has a fabric lining on it. I'm going to be adding my charger in there. I have my mouse that will go in. I'm going to be adding my backup phone charger, couple of pens and some whiteout, as well as my business cards. Now I am rolling old school on the business cards. You can connect your phone together and it communicates. I'm just a little bit worried when I do that because I don't know what other people are capable of doing when they connect to my phone and they download information. And so I tend to stay away from that. So I keep my business cards in here and I just hand them my business card. Until I probably know a little bit more information around what the capabilities are, I'm just trying to stay safe. So this is the first bag that's going to be going into my larger bag, and it's also going to be setting the theme for all the other goodies that are going in. I went ahead and added my Stanley cup to the design because I love her. And look at how good she looks with the design here. I just felt like those colors were perfect and I got all the things that I really enjoy. I 100% will be carrying this Stanley cup for the rest of the week, especially when I'm carrying this bag. But a couple of other things I wanted to add is I wanted to go ahead and add this bag charm. And I'm just going to add it to this handle right here. This is a Tommy Hilfiger bag, which I'm not really a fan of his. I find that some of his stuff looks a little masculine, so I thought that this would kind of make it a little bit more feminine, and I'm a huge Chanel fan. The other thing I'll go ahead and add in is my sunglasses. This is just a simple case. On the inside, you've already popped my glasses in there, and I'm going to put that about right there. Next, I want to add this notebook. It says, "May you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference that you make." I got this notebook last year for Christmas from someone, and I'm actually going to be seeing them next week. So I thought it would be fun to include this just so that they can see that I am appreciative of the gift that they gave me and that I am using it. Next, I'm going to load in my Coach Nolita, and it has this really pretty horse and carriage print on it. I thought that that was a nice compliment. And so just real quick, I have some lotion, I have a nail file, I have some half-eaten Lifesavers, I have some gum, I have a liquid IV, which will be great to go into that, my Tide to Go, I have my over-the-counter medicine container, I have a cutter, and then I also have a scrunchie and some hair clips that are going to go in. So I will go ahead and put that, I guess about right there. Next thing going in is my Coach wallet, and this one has little flowers and butterflies on, and I thought that that was going to be a nice addition. I used this wallet last week. It worked out pretty well. So I have all my credit cards. I have my ID here. I have space there for some cash. And then on this side, I have opportunity to put my insurance cards, things like that. And then in this center pocket here, I have just some receipts that I need to submit for expenses. And I thought that this wallet worked out really well, and I thought it was going to be kind of a nice addition. I think I'll put it, well, I guess maybe about right there. This is going to be where I have all of my lipsticks. I love Dior lip glow, and so everything that's in here is pretty much Dior. I have some lip liners. This is a mirror that I was gifted from a friend of mine. It has my name on it. I thought that was really cute. So yeah, this is going to be where all of my lipsticks live for the week. And so I think I'll put that about right there. Next is this little cutie. It has little bulldogs on it and has a female bulldog with a little hat and a male bulldog with a little top hat there, maybe a husband and wife. I don't know, I'm just imagining, but I already have my keys in there. It's nice to switch it up a little bit on where my keys actually go. So I'm going to put this, I guess I'll put it about right there. So the last thing going in is going to be this. This is just a kiss lock with cream and some polka dots on it. I'm just going to pop my earbuds in there, and I think I'm going to, I kind of feel like maybe I should put that over there, maybe that there, and kind of put that there. I think that that works out pretty good. I'll maybe pull it down a little bit and push that in. Yeah. I think that looks good. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. So I am a new content creator, and if you like these types of videos, give me a like and a subscribe so you don't lose me in the ocean of YouTube. I'll see you next week.